Hi everyone, my name is Stephanie Zuleger and I am the Chief Lending Officer here at Y12 Federal Credit Union in Oak Ridge, Tennessee. We are about a $1 billion credit union, and simply stated, my role is to manage all of the lending here at Y12. However, I believe it goes much beyond that, and I think my main job is to inspire those around me, to develop leaders, to give back to our communities and our employees, and also to challenge the status quo to create a better experience for all of our stakeholders. So one thing about me that I think is important to know is that I believe that leadership is how credit unions will thrive far into the future. And with that said, I have focused my time on several leadership activities that I'm going to share with you today, as well as my idea. One of the things I was so grateful to be a part of last year was the formation of a Tennessee Credit Union League's Young Professionals group. So a group of us got together and founded what we named TN-MIC, so Tennessee, and MIC stands for Motivate, Innovate, and Connect. And what we did was had our first conference this year where we sold out with more than 80 young professionals from across the state joining us to become better leaders ultimately. So for the last 4 years, I have also been working on my doctorate from Pepperdine University, and my doctorate was in adult education and organizational leadership. And for the last year and a half, I spent my time working on my dissertation that focused on credit unions. And inside of that study was the purpose of identifying impediments to succession planning in credit unions. And I worked with CEOs from across the country to understand why only 60% of credit unions as of 2015 had succession plans for their CEO. And that's not even a number that covers succession plans for other leadership levels or critical positions in the organization, which I believe are necessary to be planning for in order to really support our members, our stakeholders, our own credit unions, and the industry. So my idea is called Talent 2020, and the idea behind Talent 2020 is to bring a unique sharpness to talent management, succession planning, and leadership development in credit unions. And the way I plan to do that is to bring forward these best practices, this new research, the appropriate and best activities to include in succession plans, the best ways to manage the programs, the appropriate levels to expand succession planning to in credit unions, as well as the results that you can achieve. The results will blow you away with more than 40% higher loan and asset growth for credit unions over the last 5 years who had succession planning versus those who do not. So it's time to bring this information to the future of credit unions, to all credit unions in the industry, and really to make a difference through leadership and through developing new leaders. So I need your support. And I appreciate your votes to allow me to bring Talent 2020 forward and to really help bring these tools, research, resources, and tips to all credit unions, including all current leaders and future leaders, to help us thrive far into the future. So thank you. Thank you for voting me to be 2016's CUE's Next Top Executive. Thank you so much.